buh. Okay. Hello, Tark. Yeah, we're good. Okay. 316. That is quite the prediction. Thanks for the good luck. Sub Grizz. Also, I realized that Minecraft audio is not being picked up, so I hope this audio is being picked up today. Yeah, I don't have a lot of time to do runs, so that's why I wanted to do normal 90% today, but I was simply just unable to. Like, I could pull it off, but I just don't trust that the game's going to be kind enough. And if anything, I'll leave it for tomorrow. We'll just get some gateless in today. I just don't feel like I'm going to be able to perform as well as I want to in normal 90%, so. Ah. But I hope we are all well. I did not end up doing any more Minecraft. I mean, I did, but I was just making a lot of dumb mistakes. But yeah, I don't have a lot of time today because I'm gonna be hanging out with my friends tonight for one of my friends' B-days. So yeah, man, I gotta get going at some point here, but I do have time, hopefully for at least one run today. So long as I can get out of pool at a decent time, then I'm chilling. Which I know that these splits are not like super amazing, so shouldn't be too hard. Thanks for the good lucks. Appreciate it, Azul. Hope you're doing well. I feel deathly tired, but I'm doing my best today. That's what we have caffeine for. All right. Morning run. He woke up and played some Bob. Yeah, we'll be fine. Yeah, I've been on such a bad sleep schedule lately that like I've been what's it called? I've just been sleeping at such a late hour, and it all is to blame is just my phone usage. If I simply just like put my phone down at night, I would be able to get like a good night's rest. So like I know how to solve the problem, but it's just so hard. It's so hard to. I think that's a good angle. Oh wow, it is. Sup, Erratics? Hope you're doing well. It's a lot easier said than done. That much I can say. Thanks for the good luck, Carcoon. Hope you're well. Destroy the phone. Yeah, honestly, sleeping habits are like habits are hard to beat in general, but I feel like when it comes to sleeping habits, that's like really hard for me to beat because I'm so routine based. Oh wow. So when my body is used to like falling asleep at a certain time and like it's so hard to change that even though it's so bad for you. Yeah, exactly. There's at least 1 hour of sleep that I'm not getting due to rotting. And honestly, it's also my computer as well. It's like I'll be sitting here until like the late hours of the night sometimes, and it's just like, dude, go to bed. Just like simply go to bed. See, that's the thing. I went to bed at 1:30 the other night, which is honestly not or like 1 a.m. Like let's say I think it was 1 a.m. Like between 1 a.m. and 1:30, which is really really good for me because there's plenty of nights where I'll go to bed at like 2 a.m. So I went to bed at like 1 a.m. I stayed up until 3 that night because of my fucking phone. Really longathon? Oh, maybe. I'd be if there's like a link to like something, then I'll accept the link through Discord and check it out when I get the chance. I should probably submit to License-a-thon. I know Gaming Guy's been really pushing for it, but for sure. But yeah, it's crazy how much like technology just really just the phone in general just takes away time. It's not even a nighttime thing. It's also like a daytime thing. It's funny because my girlfriend is the one that reminds me to throw my phone at night to fall asleep at a better time. And yet I just can't bring myself to do it sometimes. I'm just too damn addicted. I'd break up with her. Keep she's yours. Oh my god. I'm so good at this hole. Keep she's yours. What the fuck is happening? Please go in. Okay. I was just going for backups there. I wasn't really going for like I wasn't trying to like actually complete that hole as fast as possible. I mean, I was, but I was trying to do it in fuck. I was trying to do it in a different kind of way. Okay. Nope. That doesn't work. She's a zero. That reminds me that you guys were actually able to hear my girlfriend for like a tiny little bit yesterday on stream. For those that were there at the very end, which I think was only one person, but she did talk on stream for a tiny tiny little bit. She basically just said hi and that was it. But time to analyze the tapes. The thing is, I have noise suppression on my mic, so it's like she barely even got picked up when I was watching it back. Like she just yeah, she her voice barely got picked up by the mic because of my noise suppression, which I only have noise suppression on because of barnyard mashing. That's basically the only reason I have it on, and then like dogs barking sometimes. It suppresses it a good bit. Ba 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 bum 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 ba-dum ba-da-da-dun dun 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 dun. Such hard games to achievement hunt because you like torturing yourself. I was gonna say, like, you're probably never gonna see Barnyard ever again at this rate. Okay, I'm not paying attention right now. I know how to do the rest of this. I'm good. What time if I got all the jumps first try? If I were to guess, I know that sub 310 would probably be doable. I feel like sub 305, like I feel like sub 305 is realistic. That's if I get everything first try though. That's me having to get much better at the category and also getting like all the risky jumps as well, which is like I said a lot easier said than done. You need a coaching session. Just need a coaching session for everything. Feels like I haven't gotten that in forever. At least in a run, I haven't gotten that long squirt. Feels like. Could be wrong about that. Not what I meant to do. That's fine. I do wonder if that is optimization, just falling in the water there, but the water shaking off animation loses you some time, so. Yeah. There's a lot that needs to go right in order to save time in this category at this rate. Which I've gotten better. Like that's the thing that we have to understand is that like this category is hard, but I've gotten a lot better at the super jumps. So unless 67 has been cooking up offline, then um at this moment in time I'm the only person that's really grinding this category down. Which it's only me and him anyways, but I'm hoping at some point someone is willing to do a run of this category. Because it really is a lot of fun. Oh, my dogs are going at it. Okay. I think my dog pulled a muscle or something. I'm not really sure. He's got a limp that wasn't there before, so I think he's fine. Fuck. Hmm. I think he just pulled a muscle, but at the same time, if he's hurting, I don't want to take a chance and, end up having to pay more expenses in a vet visit. But I think if I took him to the vet, they might just tell me that he just pulled a muscle or something because he's limping on a leg right now. But I'm gonna give him some time. He's not hurting. He wasn't hurting when I was like touching the muscle or like touching his leg or anything, but all I know, I was in the middle of talking and all I hear is a huge commotion between my two dogs, and then one of them was walking out of the confrontation with something. Yeah, I think it's a temporary pain because I was inspecting it because it's his right hind leg. Um, so I think if anything, I'm just gonna let him be for a little bit. I gave him like a calming treat. That way he can just like just ease out. I don't want him walking on it too much or anything like that. But if it gets any worse, then I'm totally taking him to the vet. Thank you for the good luck, hamster. Hope you're well. I feel kind of bad because I was blaming the younger dog. I was blaming Donnie for hurting him, but I think it was just the fact that Kobe pulled a muscle or something because he's an old dog. Now that I think about it, I think at the time I was just because okay. The problem is they're both attention whores. Donnie's a younger attention whore, so he's able to kind of like push his way into your face, kind of thing. So I was kind of getting a little pissed because he was trying to get it. He thought I was giving like Kobe like attention, and it's like, dude, he's hurt. Like, get away from me. So before I get a run started, I'm gonna check on him again. But after this pool, I'm gonna probably get started. I just don't want to sit here for 3 hours and then like he's like really hurting or something like that. Like if I have to go, I have to go. Like if I hear him whimpering or something, then I'm gonna end stream. Just gonna do one more. Oh, Kobe. That little guy. I think Kobe forgets that he's an old man sometimes. He's got a very young heart. I can tell you that much. He likes to play a lot. Hey, come here, Donnie. Come here. I'm not mad at you. I don't think it was your fault, buddy. Here, come here. Come here. I think the reactions of each dog kind of flared up because of the fact that Kobe was hurting. I think he just like was reacting to it more than it was like him yelping out of pain from Donnie doing too much or something. Man. Of course this happens while I'm home alone. While my mom's away on a trip. It's okay. Sometimes you gotta be grown up, even though you don't want to be grown up sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna go check on Kobe really quick. I'm gonna make sure that he's all good, and then I'll get started. All right. He wasn't whimpering or anything, so I think he's fine. I think he just needs some time. But if he's limping in here and looking like he really needs some help, then I will have to go do stuff. Hold on, I'm just checking something real quick. Hmm. I mean, I could. Okay, I'm gonna indulge. Sorry, I'm just getting something real quick. Okay. Okay. Let's do it. Okay, so we are, yeah. So wow, I forgot I had a really bad start to this run. Okay. An even better start this time around. I really do enjoy playing this category. Also, what's up, gaming guys? Sorry, you joined at a weird time because my dogs were going at it, and then one of them pulled a muscle, and now he's got a limp, but I think he should be fine. But I hope you are well. Well, there you go. Dogs sometimes just do the silliest things. Hey, buddy. There's the limp guy right now. I mean, he's still walking on it. Okay, he's laying down. I think he's chill. Yeah, you're just an old man. You can't move the way you want to. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's rough, man. Sorry to hear about it. That's never fun. I lost my two childhood ones in 2021 and 2022. Like, I think about 6 months apart. That was like, that wrecked my world for a little bit, but I think as long as you gave your dog as good of a life as you could possibly give it, then that's all that matters. Thank you for the good luck, Glow. Love that we're starting the run off with some very somber vibes about dogs and stuff. But, yeah. 55-hour work week is crazy. But that's exciting. Europe. Where in Europe? If you don't mind me asking. Yeah, I leave for Boston in 2 days, so I gotta be up early for that, man. I am not. I mean, I'm good when it comes to traveling, but it's gonna be tough. Portugal, nice. That should be fun. I don't know much about like what fun stuff there is to do in Portugal, but I'm sure you'll find something outside of the wedding itself, of course. Wow, back to back, no flowers. Would you look at that? I'm trying to think about where my big time saves are in this run. It's so hard to think about though because it feels like this category is still brand new, but my first ever run was like a 4:0 something. So, like it was above 4 hours when I initially did this run. So the big question is like how much can I really grind this category down? Cuz it's not like these strats are like that much slower than how we normally do it. All right, well, I need more than 2 apples. Just lay down, dude. 2 weddings. My goodness. Yeah, I think the only wedding that I can think of is my brother's. I guess there's one other in the family as well, but that's yeah, no. I don't know when that wedding is, but I know that I know my brother's wedding is probably going to be like next year if anything. Hey, I mean, take take advantage of the situation then. Okay, finally. It took how many? It took like 13 flour sacks to get to this point. Because I think if I had gotten the flour sack and 2 apples, then I would have lived with that run, but I didn't want to take a run with just 2 apples because it's just not enough. It's just not enough. It's better if you just don't have to lose time to picking up the apples from the tree over there. Let's cook. Okay. At least something went my way so far this run. Worst flower RNG and then like the worst voice line. But at least we got party on to finish off pie baking. Sorry, I am fucking tired right now. Okay. I don't even have to aim at her there, but that works. Okay. I can basically get like 5 seconds faster than this. Never mind. 4 seconds faster now. No, that's probably still 5 seconds. I need to hit the super squirt if I want it to be five, I think. Which I have not been lucky with this shot, yeah. What? Okay. 3 seconds. Let's go. Oh my god, they both do? Okay. Bitch. Should still be ahead, though. Hmm. It is strange to think that I'm getting closer to eclipsing my PBs from like the past year. Not really close actually. What am I saying? And it's really not the last year, but the last like 2 years with gateless. Like if once we reach 315, like sub 315 territory with this category, it's gonna be really interesting to see like how optimized the out of bounds movement actually is. Ah, Okay. Never seen that before. I'll just do this. Sup, Easter egg? It's a very weird bike position, but it's what the game gave me, so what can I do about it? I think I have like, God, I don't even know. Probably like 20-ish seconds worth of time save on this next split. 5 seconds on pool. 5:20, yeah, they're about the same. Thanks for the good luck. Oh, I also don't have the speedometer on. Could do a speedometer-less run, I guess. If I really wanted to. I think what's crazy about this category is the fact that after that one run that 67 did with collision on, and the fact that like you can't play past Joyride 1 is the fact that like I was simply like, well, let's just do it without collision on, and then here we are. Much later, just able to do all the out of bounds movement like fairly easily. It's pretty crazy. Because for a moment in time, it was like, oh fuck, how are we gonna play this category? But I knew that like if we had everything, every like little bit of routing figured out, then we'd be fine. And lo and behold, here we are. Alright, this was kind of slow, but that's fine. Yeah. A whole 10 minutes faster, pretty much. Not a whole. Close to 10 minutes, though. I think what's crazy is how much, what's it called? Hundo has been improved. Like, I think the fact that Hundo has been improved by so much is insane to me. Nice. Looks like we got a pretty good run cooking. Hoping that pool goes right. Oh, the bike is in a bad spot, though. Not a big deal. I mean, there's only so much we can do about bike positioning if you bail off the bike itself. Yeah, 10:06 sleep split is just baffling. Because nowadays, like, even for like U67 and Glow, it's like a 10:06 is decent, I guess, but like it's not like obviously if you're 7 seconds off of getting sub 10, you might as well reset pretty much. Because like imagine if this was like a 10-14 sleep split. Right now I'd be at 13:01 talking to Root or like finishing talking to Root, which is just such bad pace. And the thing is, I'm also playing gateless as well, so it's not like I have it easy either. Because it is pretty crazy though. Oh, can something go in? Of course not. I think yellow is a little more appetizing here. Yeah. I think it's just a slight bit better, but it's not much better. Beautiful. Thank you. I'm gonna try to have fun today. Thick ass whooping. I hope you have fun today as well. Oh, I'm bad. I did not think I had another shot, to be honest. Interesting. At least you sub 10'd. you sub 10 the sleep split, then you're in a pretty decent spot. Well, we're not breaking any new ground with this pool pace, but it's not the end of the world. Well, I'm glad that you see it that way instead of seeing it as an obsession. I mean, I guess it is kind of an obsession, but a more deliberate obsession. I could take this run. Let's see how Tease the Mailman goes. I'll probably go for the barn jump, because like 30 seconds behind is not where you want to be exactly the start of a run, so if I can gold this split, that'd be great. I'll continue off of that, but if not, then I'll probably not bother with this run. Just because it's not a very good looking way to start. But I know I have a lot of time save as a thing in this category, so it's like I don't want to reset too much, and I don't have a lot of time today as well, so I could get away with resetting though, so long as I get a run started fairly soon. Yeah, that bike positioning is just so bad though. That doesn't make it. I'm gonna go for it one more time. See, because like if you fall off right there, it's just not good. Ah, it's just over. It's really over now. Yeah, way too high of a jump. I wouldn't go for it if I didn't have to. Oh man, this is just something else. I'm probably gonna just reset this run. I'm not liking the way it's starting out. Okay. Yeah, no, there's no way. Okay, I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna be right back though, real quick. Okay, sorry. All right, let's get a run started now. Let's do it. Okay. I just don't want to be 30 seconds behind out of pool is my main thing, because then it makes me feel like I have to play, like, much better. Because the thing is, there's a lot of splits in this category that are just really hard to beat now. Not impossible, just, like, the process of saving that time is gonna involve me, like, having to make some risky plays. Which I'm not against, you know. I'm glad that we're optimizing this category because I do have a lot of fun playing it. I do think it's a very fun way to play the game, but at the same time, like, You don't want to burn yourself out on it. Which is why I took some time away. Because, like, I really didn't want to, like, make this a grind fest just yet. But who knows? Maybe after today it's gonna become more of a grind fest. I just want to break this next minute barrier. I just want to get past sub 320. Sup, Cowster? Hope you're well. But yeah, there's not a whole lot of time save left in this run. In terms of this category, in terms of the last PB, it happened in my last Barnyard stream because I streamed Minecraft yesterday. So I obviously I wasn't playing Barnyard. But my stream before that is when I got the PB. I like Lady Gaga hits. I haven't really gotten into her music past the hits though. Beat world record from 5 years ago. I remember that world record too. That's like one of my most popular any percent records on YouTube. Because that was the record for a while, I want to say. That was like the Kolb record. No, that wasn't the Kolb one. That was 329 is what I'm thinking of. I'm trying to think of what 31950 looked like. I know it was like the Scarecrow thumbnail. But that's all I remember, is the Scarecrow thumbnail. I don't remember anything else from that run. Oh, wow. I believe it. Brazil knows how to show out. All I know is that 31950 video probably had a very squeaky version of me playing it. Okay, yeah, it's probably worth just aiming at her, to be honest. I do wonder if squirting and picking up a flower at the same time would skip the animation. Now that I think about it. And I'm sure I was like, oh my god, at 10:34. That's so good. Yeah, I think the history of this game and like all the intricacies that go into a run of it would be like really good, honestly. Just because there's been so many changes to this run over the years that it'd be really entertaining to see like just how far it's come. But I think I have to be the one to make that. Basketball or football, I'd go football. If I had to choose between those two and baseball, though, I'd go baseball. I think baseball is my favorite sport. Hands down. Sounds like me. I'm sure there's no JCSS performed. Yeah, no, because JCSS wasn't even found until like 2021, I want to say. Why are you just standing there? Okay. Nice. We're still losing time above gold, but it's not a big deal. Above PB, actually. What am I saying? No early butter. Jesus. Because early butter didn't come until, I think, lemon the Night Barn, original Night Barn record holder. I think that's when we considered maybe we should actually start getting the butter right away. Because who would have thought it would be just much faster to do that? Much faster to do that. I am not pronouncing like most of my words today. It's pretty remarkable just the amount of like small things that are different now in the run though. And just how much better I play the game. I'm sure my pool exit was like a 14:39 or something like that. Which honestly is not bad for back then. It could even be like a 15-minute and I'd be fine with that. Because if I remember correctly, my first world record Duke hit in the black ball. Or something along those lines. It was like a really good pool split for back then. It does seem silly now, but back then it was like, that's just how it was done. I mean, just look at the old fucking Night Barn records too, because like we would do JCSS, but we'd get the butter right after squirting the Jersey cows. Like it was very odd the route that we took, but simply put, we just didn't think about, other ways of doing it, so. But that's just how it was, man. That's how speedrunning was for this game, like in this game for a while. Like it was simply just doing whatever I did and like everyone just followed whatever I did and what I did was not always correct. So a lot has changed. I did not think I was even that close. I wasn't close enough to Ben. That was my problem. If I was just like a pixel or two further, I think I would have been fine. Oh well. And I went crazy. That's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's hard to forget because, I mean, it's my first world record. But yeah, that run is shit. That much I can tell you. I just remember being so surprised because I knew that run was not good right after it happened. I mean, I even talked about it after the record happened in that first run about how shit the run was. But I was like surprised that it actually happened. It was so interesting. It was so fascinating to me that I was actually able to beat it, and then I was like, wait, maybe I could like keep going. And now here we are. Oh, I kind of have to go to the bathroom. Fuck. I'm also getting warm in this hoodie. At this point, I kind of have to start taking whatever run the game gives me, though. I can't really reset too much at this rate. Oh man, what is this movement? I'll just go this way. Oh, and I forgot to turn on the speedometer again. Alright, this run is faster than last run, though. Nice. Just please be better than last run, because I'm probably going to take this one no matter what. That's huge that I fall off, like, at the very top there. Oh, shit, I forgot. I'm supposed to do a skip here. I got so excited that I fell off my bike quickly. Forgot that I am supposed to do salmon skip. Yeah, that's why. Not a huge time loss, just annoying. I do wonder if you can, like, stand close to Bill there and spin your camera around. And then, like, yeah. There might be a faster way to do salmon skip, honestly. But I'm not sure. The game was so unoptimized back then, dude. It's crazy. It's crazy to think about, like, how much I've optimized it. But that's just because I didn't consider, like, what was actual time loss. Weird. Oh, the bike. Oh, I thought you were saying, like, you beat my, like, 5 of my world records or something like that. But it is still odd to think about, like, the amount of... Oh, don't go in. Okay. Well, 2 and 2, I guess. The Reds are in a good spot, though. See if I can... Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. We can still hit the 1. That's fine. Not in the most ideal fashion, but it works. I'll go for the easy one. Yeah, because that puts me in a better spot. There we go. 12. There you go. Well, this is going to be a hard pull to beat. Sub 1330. Let's go. And that's exactly why I do not take bad runs. Because sometimes you can just get a really, really good run. Alright. Now I just need to not bleed a lot of time. But I don't need to think that way. Let's just save time on every single split. Let's gold every split from here on out. How about that? Bike is in a weird spot, that's for sure. So I'm gonna lose time automatically just because of where the bike is. But it's not the end of the world. I mean, I could go for the barn jump. I'll go for it. Why not? Fuck it. I'll go for it once. What is... That was just not a good jump at all. If I actually hit that jump, I think I end up saving a lot of time here, though. It's fine. That should work. That's what I meant to do. Yeah, that's exactly where I wanted the bike, actually. Well, I could have golded this split if I didn't choke that first jump. I should have taken my time on getting down, but it's okay. I'll live to see another day. Don't need to actually gold every split. I didn't mean to do a long one, but that works too. Yeah, we're losing like 10 seconds, I think. Probably more. I think, yeah, definitely more. So if I don't fall off the first time, and if my bike doesn't act all weird, then I think I would be... It would have been close. I don't think I would have beaten it. But it would have been at least close. Now I just... Oh, it's in the wrong direction! What if I go through dank weed to get to the Jersey Cows? Is that fast enough for you, game? Alright, and I'm gonna have no idea what these BTBs are gonna... What kind of speed they give me, so I'm basically playing off of vibes right now. That was probably just like an 18 or a 17, if I were to guess. Oh well. I'm just a vibes-based player. That's all I am. The Jaxler method. I knew I was just chomping more than I could, or chomping. I was biting off more than I could chew there. I was chomping at the bit. It's fine. We have a lot of time saved throughout this run. Thanks for the good luck, slimy guy. Chomping. That was a good BTB, I can tell you that much. Lost a lot of time from falling off the bike, though, so it's going to be a pretty painful split, I think. I think we're going to be losing probably, I don't even know, like 8 seconds or so. I don't think I should be only losing 5 seconds there. I feel like I should be losing a lot more, but I guess that just shows how bad my bike race 1 actually is. So I have a lot to improve on there. Ah, man. I'm not going to pick up the one to my left without having to move. That's that weird spot. Okay, so it's a lot farther away. That movement is so sick, though. Alrighty, we're golding this by like 10 seconds. And it was because of my bike movement on the ceiling towards Ben's Hill. Not 10 seconds, it's going to be more like 8 seconds. Nice. Ooh, sub 21. I think that's the first time I've gotten sub 21 chapter 1 on this category. which is still faster than a lot of normal any percent players. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. Nice. Yeah, play it safe. Okay, just get out of bounds. Okay, back in bounds. Okay, I think I'm golding this, maybe. See, I don't know. I'd have to compare that against PB. My if someone is willing to check what time I talk to Hannah right now compared to like my normal any percent PB, that would be freaking awesome. I'd love to know. Trust me, it's even harder when you're doing it without like collisions enabled. Oh, I didn't think you were that short of an animation, Otis. Oh, bitch. Let's shake together, buddy. Okay. Scored him there. That's actually like the perfect spot you want him to be. Are you fucking kidding me? What is that? No! Now I have to score more than him. You know, there's something I wanted to go do, Otis, but I guess I'll fucking wait for the next mission. You son of a bitch. I feel like that was faster though, because that was like the best I've ever done the Dankweed to. I don't know though, because I did fall off the bike once there, so. Much more comfortable now, and I got some food to hold me over. Oh yeah, we're golding by like a good bit here. Still not as fast as we can do it though, because I fell off the bike at the ceiling on the ceiling. And then my movement to get to Otis or to Hannah was a little weird. So if anything, I think I was like 1 to 2 seconds behind normal any percent pace there. I guess we could just compare the splits to like when I left them as well. Or when I finished the mission. That should work. Please be enough speed. Okay. Not a huge time loss. I think we're basically going to be matching PB with this split. Bro, left? Okay. All right, let's see. 26. Oh, I was like, what's happening? 2:59, is that when I leave? 3 minutes. What's up, 67? All right, let's see. Videos. So 3 minutes is what I got on my normal chasing chicks for any percent. Damn. So falling off my bike cost me 6 seconds. I could have matched my PB with the Dankweed to Barnyard movement. So you just missed it, 67. I got, obviously, I got a gold on chasing chicks, which means I got the jump first try. But my super jump was too high, I think, for starters. And then I fell off my bike when I got to the second ceiling. And then when I landed out of bounds towards the barnyard itself, what happened? My movement was all weird. So if I cleaned all those up, I could have actually beaten my gold. My normal 80% gold. That's crazy. Okay, and I pointed my bike in the wrong direction in this PB. Yep. I didn't really have time to do any percent like attempts today because I just have a feeling that I had a feeling that Barnyard just wasn't gonna treat me right today, so I opted to do gateless because that's all I have time for. But I know how much time save is in this run, so it's good practice for the out of bounds stuff in case I do want to add that to the any percent route at some point. That's not a gold? Shit. Somehow that's not a gold. Saving a lot of time though, at least. Alright, I was playing that a little safer because I could go for a shorter jump, but I just want to make sure that I actually get the jump in the first place. Oh, where the fuck am I going? I forget that it spins you around there. Boom, bum, 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 bum. Playing pretty well today, though. Feeling good. I think it's because I did warm up a little bit before I got started, so it's also partially why. There is one thing I do want to try in a second here, though, because I do think there's a faster way to get up, or to get into the barnyard than the gate jump. I think it'd be slightly faster if I'm able to pull it off, at least. I'll test it out. Let's see. Once I buy the items I need. I haven't tested it, but I think I know how to do it. I don't even have to test it, because I know it's possible. It's just a matter of pulling it off. Okay, so the idea is do this. Get on the bike is what I mean. You do this. You want to get this first try, though, is the thing. Of course. Okay, so you do this. Turn this way. I'm going to back up a tiny, tiny bit. And it's like right when you reach about there. I didn't get the super jump. Yeah, if you could jump from that heaven into the barnyard one, or jump, oh, maybe even jump out of bounds to the left. But I got that jump first try, so it's not a big deal. All right, that's gonna be time loss, but it was worth a shot. You see the vision, yeah. I'm even thinking if there's a way to do a super jump into the out of bounds sleeping area, I think that would also be faster. I don't know why I'm like using my hand to like do it, but you see the vision. You get what I'm talking about. It just depends how high the fences are, because I know the fences are also really, really high in the area. Or just everywhere, really. Not even just the surrounding area of the gate, but... I think if you did the bridge jump, you would be able to jump to the sleeping area from the heaven that is above the bridge. I would just have to practice it. Thanks for the 5 gifted good lucks. At Erratics. I think I'm still golding this somehow. Wow. Goes to show how bad my run really is. Sheesh. How did that gold, though? How did that gold by so much? I guess my movement was just really good compared to the rest of them, which I did not think was the case. I think the biggest debate I'm having with myself right now is what to do for items for miles. I could stick with my route that I've been doing, or I can go the opposite direction. I'm just trying to think about what would be faster. I'll just put some more thought into it and then figure out by the time I get there. We're close to sub 310 sum of best, though. It could very well happen this run if I pull off enough golds. Please work. Oh, I was gonna say it's gonna be like really close. Oh man. Dude, oh my god. Come on. I'm also just like not in a great position right now. Oh my fucking god, please. I hate the way the bike moves sometimes. There we go. Alright, well, I'm definitely not saving time on the split now. That took just way too damn long. BTB into JCSS. I do, now that I think about it, maybe that's the way. Maybe that's how we save more time in Night Barn percent. Okay, I saw that coming. Please chill out. Think I can still make it though. Nice. Okay, that works. Nice, dude. I've gotten so much better. Oh, but the fucking the collision. The height of those out of bounds jumps. Yeah, they're kind of uncontrollable. Um, so how do I explain this? Essentially, the way that you perform these out of bounds jumps is by doing what's called a super jump, or a fence super jump is what I like to call it, because on the bike, on PC version, there are two ways to jump. You can press the space bar or right control. You can see on my keyboard cam, this is right control right here. This is space bar, of course, the largest one. If you hit those, I think it's a 1 to 2 frame window trick. So if you hit them in the same on the same frame, or like within 2 frames of each other, then the game doubles your height on any given jump that you do it on. The fence super jump, you are essentially doing the super jump itself just on a fence, but there's also like some fences that are slightly slanted. So for example, the one over that I perform over here where these flowers are, when I go up, there's like the way that the collision works for that fence is that it's like slightly slanted, so it's just a little bit easier to perform that one without having to do like a proper super jump. You can kind of alternate your keys and it'll like work out in your favor kind of thing. Like it'll basically let you do multiple jumps up the fence. Um so it's like sometimes it feels random, but that's just because the game just doesn't like it doesn't want to act right sometimes. But for the most part, these tricks are pretty consistent. That's why this category has gotten to where it's at right now, is because of how consistent I've gotten with these jumps, but they are not easy jumps at all. I don't know if it's multiplying momentum, but I guess so, yeah. I guess that's the best way to explain it, is that you're doubling your jump momentum, because there's also like momentum that you get on the bike in terms of like ground speed. I currently don't have it on, but there's supposed to be a speedometer below my keyboard cam on screen. I just forgot to enable it before the run, and I don't really feel like enabling it during the run. But unfortunately, the speedometer doesn't keep track of like jump speeds, so I wouldn't know how like yeah. To answer your question, there with an example, there have been plenty of times where I've jumped like way too high, and then the game will, because you've jumped with too much momentum, the game will instantly respawn you back on the ground because like you reached a part of the game you're not supposed to reach, basically. But it's a lot. It's hard to explain without like proper examples, I feel like. But you'll see how it works. Man, the jumping in this game and the super jumping in this game are just very, very difficult things to get down. Basically, though, I think the values of the jumps are different. Or, yeah, the value of normal speed and jumps are separate from each other. So, do with that what you will. I didn't hit it? How? I thought I hit it. Guess I jumped too early. See, for example, right there, I jumped at an angle, too much of an angle, so I wasn't able to actually pull it off. And I was right below ceiling there. Come on, man. There we go. That should work. Okay, I should be golding this. Yeah, so we don't have a term for falling into the void. I guess void warping or void respawn would be like the term. So if you fall into the void once, the game will respawn you at the top. If you happen to fall back into the void without touching any collision at all, the game will instantly respawn you back at the barnyard, which is how we get past most of the gates in this category, to be honest. Simply because it is just a lot easier to do that than to do like some out of bounds movement. In that case, join the Barnyard Speedrun Discord by typing in exclamation point barnyard, or sorry, exclamation point barncord in the chat. And then join through that link, and then there will be a game download. And then we also have a version of the game that allows you to see the collision of the game. Oh, I went the wrong direction. That's okay. But it will allow you to see the collision for the entire game with the experimental mode if you download the mod loader, which is in a separate channel. And then from there you should be able to pretty easily join the one that says join here, not the one that says join the cord, by the way. That's funny that Nightbot says that right after. But yeah, it's really easy on how to download the modded version of the game. I need to make a tutorial, that way people can just do it very, very easily. But yeah, as well, if you want to learn how to do like the first major trick that we do in the run, then I recommend watching my JCSS tutorial on my YouTube. Which I think also has a command, which is exclamation point JCSS, if I'm not mistaken. But these tricks are really they're honestly not super difficult to perform. It's just performing them easily is hard. Oh, wow. Look at that. I'm like a proper streamer. Should probably add some text alongside the YouTube link. That way people don't have to click away from the stream. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Yep, just bounce for no reason. Why don't we? But yeah, JCSS is a really, really, really easy trick to pull off if you follow the tutorial and then, like, just put in the time. Put in the time and effort to really get it down, and it's really not that hard. That's what's awesome about this game, is that the tricks, there's some tricks that are really hard, and then there's a lot of tricks that are really not that hard at all. It just takes some practice to get used to. Oh yeah, no. I make it look really easy, but I can assure you that I am just playing at the highest level that this game has to offer currently. I'm kind of in my own world when it comes to how fast I play this game compared to others. At least in this moment in time. I want that to change at some point, because I would like to see some more people be sick at this game as well. Which, I will say, 67 in terms of the technical abilities of these tricks. The whole reason that this category exists is thanks to 67 Shots. He is basically the mastermind behind it all. In terms of, like, coming up with the idea. And then in terms of the routing as well. He came up with a lot of these strats, and then I basically found other ways to do these strats a little bit faster, so I basically built upon the foundation he laid, and Now we've reached the point where this category is becoming really, really clean and nice because I'm really putting in the time and effort to make it good. But normal any percent also has a lot of these, not a lot, but a good bit of these tricks as well, in terms of just like super jumps and bike movement and stuff like that. So I recommend getting into the speedrun if you really enjoy improving the small things, you know? Yeah, we're the only ones crazy enough to run the category, basically. I hope that changes at some point, because I think this category is a ton of fun to get into. What looks impossible is really just, like, putting in time and effort to get better. Okay, so, yeah, I gotta go to the gate. I can't do the movement I normally do for this, area. But yeah, what looks easy on my stream is not going to be easy in actual like practice. Imagine if that worked. That should work. Barely. Oh my god. If only I got that first try. Okay. I mean, I've joked about it many times that there could just be someone lurking in the shadows, just getting really, really good at this game and not like interacting with the community at all. Which honestly, that could be Nyaz, because I know he's joined and left and joined the server many, many times. So he very well could be moving in silence. I mean, we still don't even know the route that he took for Hundo. But that's how it was for a while. We had a runner named Mikmos that was a part of the community for a while. And he basically just overnight just took my run, took my record, I mean, in normal any percent. And then I took it back, and then he took it back. And then we did it one more time. So he took my record 3 times. But at this rate, I'm pretty much the only person actively playing this game on a regular basis. And getting better at it. So we're always open to more runners. Not even just runners. We're just looking for more people to like look for glitches and stuff. Because honestly, if you're looking for glitches, you'll probably find one in this game. They're really not hard to come by. This game is as solid as this game is. There's still a lot of like glitchiness to it and bugginess. So don't be afraid to look for stuff. Because honestly, we can probably use it. Can always use more eyes when it comes to speedrunning. That's why the game has gotten as good as it is. It's because other people have found stuff for me, basically. And then I take whatever they find and then I make it better and then it gets added into the run. Fuck. Nope. You gotta get the first initial super jump. Okay. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, I just can't get this trick at all. That should work. Yeah, I'm very proud of this community, though. We've really improved a lot over the years. There we go. Could have been worse. Still not really... Okay. Still not really happy with it, but... That could have been a lot worse. Yeah, there's no way I can gold this now. At least we're not losing too much time. So this segment alone goes to show just how much time save I have on this split alone. I probably have about a minute's worth of time save on this one. Probably like 30 seconds or 45 seconds, more realistically. But with the right RNG, I could definitely improve this one. Wow, this is just really bad. I'm gonna go for this one first. Please give me 5. Nope, of course not. I'm gonna go for this one now because now I have to. Oh, there's none. Okay. I'm gonna go for the farthest one then. I'm gonna have to respawn, I think, anyways, with the barn, so okay. So long as I get one here, then we're at least a little fine, but okay. We're losing a good bit of time still. Goes to show that good RNG can really change a split. And that's the other thing. This game has a lot of RNG. So that's just like an unfortunate reality we have to live with. Especially with pool. That's the main time loss for most runs. Alright. Well, if I had hit the trick first try, I think I would have golded this. Unfortunately. It is what it is. Oh, I know that this gold is also really good. Forgot where it was. Good recovery. I'm so used to any percent that I pointed the bike in that direction, but I wasn't supposed to. Hopefully it just decided to turn around for no reason at all. This would be pretty good for any percent, though. Yeah. It is what it is. Yeah, I missed it completely. It's so annoying that that's not enough speed to reach the other side. Yeah, I just didn't even jump there again. It is what it is. It's could have been a real good split if I hit that first try. Nope. Nope. Okay. Not bad. Should be able to still save some time on the split, but not a whole lot, unfortunately. Oh, and I know my next split is also really good. I just realized. I like instantly jumped out of bounds and then instantly got the first jump to get to Dandelion Meadow from Old Mill. So I know that's going to be a hard split to beat. Okay. Yeah, should be able to at least save some time. Yeah, I play on the widescreen setting. Which does affect the way that your milk acts. It's very weird. I need to give myself a massage on Veggie 2. Yeah, that goes to show just how good my time is. Fuck, I meant to grab a milk. It's fine. Okay, that works. So far, though, I've only lost 2 minutes, almost an hour into this run, so that's pretty good. It's about where I am on normal 80%, so... Alright, this part is a little hard. Alright. Not the most ideal one, but that works. Okay. I almost fell into the void there. That could have been bad. Oh my god. I almost just ran straight off. Okay. Okay, we're not losing that much time, but I know that's not beating my gold at all. My gold was really good. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Oh, I have so much tension in my neck. Holy shit. Ah, I tried to play it safe. I don't want to get hit by two. I just gotta be prepared for the other ones. Oh, there we go. Whew. Needed to give myself that massage, dude. My neck was fucking hurting. Okay. Still have yet to finish this protein bar. Wow. Goes goes to show just how optimized I've made this run, man. Okay. Loading, random loading screen. You love to see it. Yeah, that's definitely faster. Falling off the bike was good there too. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't do that one sooner, because it honestly seems a lot easier than the Ben Hill one. But that's based off of doing it twice. Why is my chat paused randomly now? God, this computer just acts so weird with this game. Yeah, now I can't even see it. Okay, well, let me just do that. Okay, now it's fixed. When changing the value for widescreen, take that up with someone in the Discord. I can't really help you with that, unfortunately. But I'm sure someone can help you. I'm not that good when it comes to solving issues with resolution, stuff like that. But yeah, you could probably ask in like the modding channel, if anything. Or just like in the general chat, one of the two. Should probably make a channel for people that need help with tech. Like technical issues. Clearly. You're still golding this even though I alt-tabbed. That's funny. .310 flat, sum of best. Oh man, we are 1 second away from a big, big milestone for this category. You too, man. If I didn't have to unpause my chat, then that would have been easy. Easy 309.59. It's okay. We'll make up for it. Peck flying 2. Oh boy. Oh my god. That's crazy. Thanks for the good luck, Stabby. Dude, that was sick. Shout out to 67 for that movement. I mean, I think I came up with the fast south path, but I basically stole his routing for fast east, so. That was sick as fuck, man. That alone kind of deserves a clip, to be honest, because of just how fucking insane it was. I think we gold this as well because of it. Oh yeah, this is about to be the sub 310. Let's go, baby. Nice, man. You missed me doing some out of bounds stuff. Really fast out of bounds stuff. To be more specific. Fuck. Does that make it? No. Need a lot more height. I think I need some more speed. Fuck, dude. I could gold this split too if I just get this trick fast. Okay. That's just so much time lost to falling off the bike. Damn it. Just get off. Just get off at this point. Oh my god, and that's the one thing I need to not do to save time. Okay. Well, it's 3 to the left. I know that now. Am I still golding this even though I did not do that fast at all? I am. Wow. That can be so much better too. It can be so much better. Okay, so I think it's... I gotta make a decision by the time I get to Miles. What's up, Vikram? Has been a long time. Does that... No. Oh, it does? Wow. I'm surprised that reaches. Can you just... There we go. Okay, I just gotta keep an eye on my stamina. Most importantly. Huge. I'm gonna stick with my route. I decided a little too late there, but I'm just gonna stick with my route for now. Yo, what the fridge? Noel, thank you for the raid. I hope your stream went well. Welcome, raiders. I'm sure we've seen this game before. Joined on a pretty damn good run. I think that was like a 20 speed right there. Sup, Mason? Sup, Kehoe? Does that? That doesn't reach. He joined at like a very lock-in kind of split, so just give me 1 second. Then I'll be more streamer. I might as well just grab this now. Okay, whenever you decide to, man. Still gotta grab this guy, though. Yeah, I lost some time to backtracking. Oh, brother. I guess maybe I should go for the steering wheel first, more than anything else. Thank you for the follow. Does that work? No way that doesn't. Oh, no way. I must have been right below it. Ah. My movement is so cringe. What's up, talking dog? I know, Vikram, I know about the fact that we don't have separated categories for Hundo, but no one is playing those versions for Hundo yet, so I haven't bothered with it. Glad you enjoy the videos. Appreciate it. I could definitely say the Japanese name, totally. Ah, there we go. I mean, if someone wants to do Hundo on console versions, then go ahead, but you're just gonna be sitting there for like 5 hours on PS2 and GameCube. Wii version, it'll probably be like 4:30, would be my guess. Alright, this should be Golding. Which is surprising, because I did not perform that well on the split, but... it's a pretty big gold. I was not expecting this kind of run today. What were you streaming though, Noel? Sorry, I was completely locked in because I knew I could save time on that split. I just had to focus up a little. Uh, it's a good game. I like It's been chatting for so long. Oh, okay. Pokemon Emerald. There you go. It's a good game. Not really a huge Pokemon fan, to be honest. Just because I don't know, I'm American, so I enjoy the the fast-paced action instead of what is it? RPG? Is what is Pokemon considered again? Dude, I'm so like brain dead right now. I'm so tired. I can't even think. Turn-based combat. What am I thinking? It's not an RPG. I mean, I guess it kind of is. JRPG? Yeah. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say I think I got it right. I'm just fucking stupid right now. I'm so focused on like saving time on this run that I just can't even think straight. But yeah, I'm not really into that kind of game, so I guess I'm just not really a huge like Pokemon fan in terms of playing the games, but I know a good bit about the games at least. I played Pokemon Go. I the farthest I've gotten in any Pokemon game is like the seventh gym in Platinum, and then I got lost in the story because I was a dumb kid, so I never actually finished the game. And then I tried finishing Ruby, but I got bored, I think, so I never actually ended up finishing it. Actually, I started playing it on like some flight that I had to take across the country, and then I never finished. So I'll probably do that, honestly, because I'm leaving in 2 days for Boston, so I'll have time to play games. They drag, yeah, that's kind of why. If you don't know how to play the game, like if you don't know where to grab all the items that you need to finish, then I feel like they drag a good bit. Which is why I think I never finished. Oh my god, hit the jump, bro. Nope. I can't hit it now. Dude, that works. I just want to finish one Pokemon game like at least once. I feel like that's like mandatory in my lifetime. Shut up, man. Oh God, what am I doing? Okay. Finish Pokemon Go. Bet. Do that right now. It was nice because I did actually have like a gym that was in my neighborhood for a while. Or it's still there, what am I saying? But when I was playing Pokemon Go, like there was a good bit of Pokestops around me and there's one gym in my neighborhood, so I was able to actually like, you know, try to keep hold of it for as long as I could. Oh yeah, I know about Mystery Dungeon. That game always makes you cry. Oh man. I didn't think it was that good. I've heard good things about it. I didn't know it was that deep. I say that, but this game has a pretty remarkable death in it, so, you know, expect the unexpected when it comes to games. I see. Oh, we know about it, Vikram. You've mentioned it many times. I already know that you can press B instead of slamming down the thing. Instead of slamming down the Wiimote. Really? Oh yeah, the Pokemon music is great as well. Really? Thought I hit him enough. Time loss because the game acts funny. Love to see it. Oh, that girl at the top is the last. Yep. Surprisingly not losing that much time. That was actually really good. I just, I messed up the movement beforehand because I jumped so many times. Oh, that's funny. I was wondering how that came to be. Nice. Just can't get this one today. Oh, great. And I was too far. I had too much of an angle there. Can we just work, please? Oh my god. Dude, this game is so fucking dumb sometimes. Please just work. Oh my god, just work for the love of God. Oh my god. Work. Oh my god, please. The fact that I'm about to hear the second. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind. Are you fucking kidding? I can't get this trick. This is how I lose time in the fucking run? Come on! Jesus Christ, bro. Oh, this game drives me crazy. I just lost like a minute to that, by the way. That's why I got upset there. I'm about to lose time before I even enter the mission. As I'm talking to Eddie, I'm losing time. I'm at least losing, like, I think I'm losing like a minute and a half, honestly. That was so bad. Oh, that was so bad, man. That was so, so bad. Okay, I'll probably be at like 130. It's probably where I'll be at by the end of this mission. Close. 127, 126. Honestly, not that bad considering how many times I messed up that trick, but it's fine. You got it working? Hell yeah. Did you get help through the Discord? I imagine you did. American English might be easier. I don't understand what you're saying. Oh, British English. Yeah, that's right. I forget British English is a little different. I forget about that. I'm so Americanized. Okay. My God. At least it let me go through. Fuck. Dude. Oh my God. I'm just never gonna fucking save time on this split. This category is just so difficult, man. Oh, I was right below it. Ugh. Oh, come on. Oh my God, please. I'm so tired of losing time in stupid ways. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Okay, I know exactly what I'm doing wrong too. Okay, that was just a bad. Dude. Oh my God. I'm gonna lose my mind. Please go up. Oh my God, it was right below it. Come on. Jesus Christ. Go, man. Oh my God. This is how I lose my pace. Dude, I was feeling so good. Thank you for the reminder. I know I did it with ease. Oh my God, I'm gonna lose like another minute now. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to pop the fucking energy drink food combo once I reach Freddy's dream. Okay, let's see. Okay, at best I can lose like 30 seconds here. This goes to show, though, just how difficult these tricks actually are. Like, I really do make it look easier than it actually is, for the most part. Obviously, when shit like that happens, it doesn't really look like it's that fast or that good, but I, I can assure you I am pretty good at this game. Despite what I might say about myself sometimes as well. Okay. Ah, it's okay. Still about a minute ahead, so that's fine. Gateless is what the name implies. We basically are not allowed to use any of the gates. And Eichmann, I think that's a good thing. To not full screen, I think so. I can't really help you at this moment in time, unfortunately. If oh, you're saying like if it not in terms of windowed, there's like one way to make it windowed, but oh well, thank you, I appreciate it. I try to be a good-looking man. I know there is one way to get it like windowed, but you got to use like a specific program. Okay, I'll just hold down. Safe. Oh my goodness, this run could be so much better. No, there's no way to make this category work on any of the other versions. I mean, there's a way, but it would just take forever. Which is why we haven't bothered to make a category separation in terms of the consoles. Okay, well, if that didn't take me so many tries, then I could be saving time on this thing, the split. What does that split look like? Okay. Party on. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, I've tried to do JCSS on other console versions, or on the console versions, I should say, and PS2 and GameCube. I know you cannot do it on. So, Wii it might be doable, but it's very difficult to pull it off. I think if it is doable. Okay, I kind of didn't want to look this way, but that's fine. I'll just play it safe. I could go for like a... That was interesting. A faster way, but I'll just do that. Well, thanks for the raid. Good luck with the cleaning. So thanks for your belief in me, ass whooping. Wish I could believe in myself right now. It's okay. It's fine. I got this. I just feel very tired right now. I don't think that a Red Bull is going to make me feel that much better, but at least I'll have energy. Even if it's not super healthy. Okay. Part 1. Part 2. Make it. Gotten so much better at that trick. Let's go. Alright, we have a good shot to actually PB. Or, to gold the split, I mean. And to PB. Okay, okay, okay. Yep. It's fine. No, I got a Red Bull because I don't know why, honestly, but coffee is my go-to. But I like it cold, and right now it would take too long to make cold coffee, so I'm opting to just take the energy that I can get at the moment. Oh, imagine. Man, I really don't want to eat this protein bar. Oh, I have plenty of energy drinks. Ultimately, though, I'm a coffee person. Wow, that should have gone in. Oh my god. But yeah, a lot of energy drinks are really just not good for you, so I tend to stray away from those. It's not like coffee is great for you either. At least like with like cream and sugar and all that. Wow, okay. Which is how I prepare my coffee. For a while I drank it just straight black, so I was basically like having really good natural energy drink, basically. But then I realized that I like to have good breath, and or not good breath, but passable breath. And oh, this is such a bad 13. What the fuck happened here? And like I just enjoy good tasting coffee. I'm somewhat. Holy fuck! This 13 is so bad. I actually just costed myself a gold, I think, because of that 13. Wow, that depresses me. Um, yeah, I hit the gym, but not super often. It's been a while since I've actually gone to a gym, but I've at least been working out a little bit lately with dumbbells at home, so like I've been trying to get back into it. I just have a hard time staying consistent, which is a lot of people's problems when it comes to the gym is just consistency. But that is something I do want to try to change at some point. Surely I will. This is such a bad run. I hate that this is the one that's like got a chance. This run started so well, but it's just like fallen off the deep end since then. Okay. We can still gold the split. It just won't be very pretty. Exactly. That's been my like routine for the past like 2 years at this point. I have a real good 2 to 3 months, and I'm real consistent and good with my eating and all that, and then I don't go for like 1 week, and then it's hard to get back into it. But I really, really want to change that. My girlfriend does too. She's been talking about wanting to hit the gym and stuff, so we just gotta like start going together. We don't even have to like do anything crazy. Just at least I think the one thing, and this is what I was talking with my girlfriend about when it comes to the gym as well. Um, for example, what I've been doing with streaming is that I've been streaming as much as I possibly can. I haven't been putting the pressure on myself to like actually like, you know, have like let's say my goal is to have like 20 average viewers every stream. I don't hit that goal every single stream now, but I was hitting it for a while and like obviously like I'm not going to be at that range for a while, but my point being is that I didn't stop streaming because of it. I didn't stop streaming because my numbers weren't as good. Of course. I have a chance to actually beat my time and then that happens. um but the my point is that I still kept at it. I still kept at it even though I didn't feel great. And I need to have the same mindset with the gym where I need to like I just need to go. I just simply need to go and that's it. I don't need to like hit any PRs. I don't need to do anything crazy. Just keep myself nice and like toned at the very least. And like keep the muscle on my body for the most part. Cuz I like the way my body looks with muscles. I don't like when it's like I don't like when I'm just like lanky. So I need to be back on top of myself when it comes to that. That was just that was hole 13. That was literally all hole 13. If my 13 went better, then I simply would be golding that split. I have no one to blame but myself. So I need to just adopt the mindset of the gym or of streaming to the gym essentially. Is my point of what I've been talking about. Cuz I've been on such a good like consistent stream schedule without even like trying well with trying but like it's been effortless ever since I've started streaming again. Wow. This is awesome. Just can't hit any of these tricks now. Okay. Okay, just don't move, I guess. Oh my god. There we go. That's just so much time lost, man. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by and chatting. Oh shit. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. That was not what I was expecting. Have a good night. Thank you for the 100. That's what I should say. Okay. The music isn't uh muted. It's just very quiet. Yeah, I don't know why the music is really quiet, but it is. Alright, well. Yet another split that we're losing time on, as far as I'm aware. Oh, I meant to go grab... What's the next mission I could even do it at? I can't. Okay, well, it's GG. Yeah. Those ones are copywritten. And I think there's like one more that's technically copywritten, but they haven't claimed... As far as I'm aware, that one doesn't really claim the video, but... I could be wrong about that. I haven't really checked in a while because it's just the same thing every time I upload to YouTube. Jeez. I do know that one of my later chapters has a lot of time save in it, too. Why the fuck are we jumping, pig? Okay. Could be worse. I'm definitely losing steam, it feels like, but we can bring it back. Oh, no. Fuck. So close. Oh, no, 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 no! You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. Why does it just decide to spin me around for no reason there? Oh my god. I don't even think I'm in the right spot. I think I wouldn't even reach it. Dude. Oh, that's so obnoxious. Now, I'm just gonna lose time every split now. Okay. Dude. That should have just been a much better split. So disappointed in myself right now. Just consistently losing time on every split. That's coyote season for you, though. My god. I lost all of my steam, bro. Like, I simply lost all of my steam. Jesus. 48 seconds. Wow. Yup. Marathon was a lot of fun. I'll probably do another one at some point. But I'm not at that point yet where I want to, so. There'll probably be another one at some point, to be honest. Maybe this time we'll include slot bucket games as well. For sure. Good night, man. Thanks for stopping by and chatting. Okay. I should be saving time on this split, though, for sure. Finally. When's the next opportunity? It's like... I'm trying to think. It's like 40 minutes from now. If not more. I mean, I could just grab it whenever, but it doesn't really matter, honestly. I shouldn't rely on caffeine to make me better at this game. I'm still playing well. I just would probably be a bit more focused if I had some energy in me right now. Okay, good. Ugh. That scared me. Oh, I hate that BTB so fucking much. I never know what a good one looks like there. I had like one good one there in my entire time that we found BTB. From the time we found BTB up until now, or we like incorporated it into the run. I've had like one good instance on that Walnut Woods exit, and that's it. Since then, it's just been struggling to find a way to make it fast. Okay. I don't know how that one worked, but sure. That works, I guess. Dude, again? Oh, that might have just costed me a gold. Maybe not. I could be wrong. Okay, I'm golding this actually. And it's thanks to the fact that I hit the trick both times. This could have been so much better, but it's fine. We're saving a lot of time here. For sure, Easter egg. Have a good one. Oh my god, that's a lot of time. Thanks for the good luck. The 3 good lucks. The 5 good lucks. Yeah, there you go. I was gonna say, I'm sure you're gonna do 5. Nope. Nice. Now just think about what kind of pace I could be on had I hit a lot of these first try. We're almost at 308 sum of best though, which is good. Could maybe gold this one. Just weird to think about. Actually, I don't think so. Eh. Oh, close. I mean, yeah, PB is PB. I would just like to be ahead by a lot. All right, so we're gonna try fast south path one more time. I was able to hit it once, and then I messed up on the second try. Let's see if I could get it a third time here. Because this is like the last instance that you have to go to south path minus peck flying 4, but we don't do this movement here, so. Nope. Yep, that's fine. It's not a big deal. I just jumped way too early anyways, so I wouldn't have hit it even if I did the super jump there. Okay. I'm gonna go for the sick movement here too. Nice. That does help out a good bit too. It's a bit different and easier. Okay. I think, well, yeah, I think I'm turning a little too early to the right for South Path, but unless you did it, what I'm guessing you did is that you jumped to the heaven above the barn gate, and then you jump to the one above the, like, bridge above Gopher Hill, and then you're able to do it from there, would be my guess. All right, there we go. Figured it out. It might be easier. I'd have to practice it. Yeah, it might be easier that way. I'm just worried about hitting the super jump on the from the gate to the bridge, basically. Basically. I keep saying basically. I have no reason to say that. It's more consistent. Okay. Well, I'll try it next run. Oh my gosh. It's funny because golf is the one thing I practiced today. And each time I've gotten to golf, I've just completely choked on it. Hole 13, now hole 4. I just simply cannot save time here. It's lovely. That means 4. Alright, I'm gonna have to play well the entire rest of the way if I want to gold this split. Just not gonna focus on my splits at all. Yeah, I'm gonna look. I'm trying to think. It's like what? I still got a decent chance. That 4 was just so cringe. Yeah, here in the monkey in hole 6 is not what you want at all. It's gonna be close. I might as well just go for this. Yeah. I don't know if that was enough power. It was. Nice. Saves me a little bit of time. Wasn't the most ideal roll into the hole, but it works. That'd be so nice if it went in, but I don't think it will. Yep. Okay, that hole 7 did bring the pace back a little bit, though, at the very, very least. Yeah, if you're able to tee off the ball and hear the monkeys, then that's usually a good sign. Hmm. That's what I was worried about. I was trying to pick it up, but I guess I forgot to pick it up. Okay, still golding. That should have been a much better gold, though. $308.58. Let's go. Why, man? Why? Is that not high enough? Oh my god. It's the one part about this one that sucks. The ceiling is super duper high. That was definitely not enough speed. Alright, I'm losing time here. It is what it is. Still on a good pace. Oh my god, please. Sub 3, some of best. I think it's doable. It's probably just going to take a lot more grinding of this category, would be my guess. So, it's possible, I think, but probably not realistic in terms of, like, an actual run, unless we happen to pull off all of these, like, super duper quick. But that's asking so much out of the game. Wow. 3-second difference between Chapter 2 and Chapter 3. Who would have fucking thought? But I think some of best is definitely doable for sub 3. It's just going to take a lot. I just hate having these slow... I just hate losing time, man. Like, I just hate it so much. When I know that I have the ability to, like, save a lot of time and then I just choke it, it's just... It's so sad. Because I know I'm better than that. Not really. I kind of just did this category because it's all I had time for, today. Otherwise, I would have done normal any percent. Because, like, I enjoy this category, but I know that, like, once I start really grinding it, it's going to just be a lot harder to PB and save time on, so I don't want to stress myself out with that just yet, but at some point, maybe. I just don't want to be burnt out on it, because I do enjoy how, like, the way this category plays. It's just, it's a lot sometimes. Like, these tricks can kind of, like, weigh down on you a little bit just because of the mashing that you have to do in order for it to be, like, fast. Or for it to be consistent, I should say. Like, you really do have to be good at mashing to be good at this category. And also timing your jumps. But yeah, there's still a lot of time left to be saved in this category, so I'm not, like... I'm not too worried about getting burnt out just yet. I just don't want to... I just don't want to be burnt out, like, super duper fast. I want to enjoy myself. Carpal tunnel percent, exactly. Oops. I think it's just one more. Nope. Now it's one more. There we go. But that's why I went back to normal any percent, because, like, the only mashing you really have to do in that is the dialogue, which is just inevitable for every Barnyard speedrun, unfortunately. But when it comes to this category, like, you just don't want to strain yourself too much, because that's when it starts becoming a bit of a concern in terms of your health. Like, I just don't want to push myself too far. Alright, my flower picking was pretty bad, so I know I'm not going to gold this. But this category has a lot of potential. It's just a matter of who wants to spend more time doing it. Which, it's a good backup for when I don't want to do normal any percent. And I want to, like, feel like I'm saving time. That definitely saves time if you do that. There's no way it doesn't. Okay, now that's gonna... Yeah, I was gonna say, it's gonna point me in, like, a weird direction, so I'm just gonna wait for it to spawn me in to do anything. Yeah, I think from a viewer's perspective, it's definitely a good bit of fun, because it's not just me playing the game fast. Which is essentially what normal any percent is. Great. No gold for me. Oh, definitely no gold this time. Yep, okay. Easiest one. Easiest one, and I can't get it. That's just lovely. Let's try again, I guess. Whenever you feel like it, man. And I guess we'll go this way. I didn't really want to go this way, but I guess we will. Okay, we're gonna just back all the way up until I reach this chick. There we go. Yeah. It's just a very stressful category because there's so many tricks that you have to hit if you want to be fast. So, it's just... I enjoy this category, but as time is going on, it's becoming a bit more stressful just because the time to save... The window to save time is getting shorter and shorter, so... Let's just do that, why not? I wish it was way shorter. Yeah, no, it's... Oh, you're saying... Okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah, no, the opportunity to save time in any percent, normal any percent is much, much harder than this, that's for sure. Which, again, is why I'm not running it today. I would have run it today, but I simply just don't think I'd have time. And tomorrow, I think I plan on streaming, but honestly, I don't know how long I could truly stream for. And that's really just due to the fact that I have to get ready to leave town, so... I'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. I'm gonna try to wake up as early as I did today. That way I can get stream started a little sooner. Rather, because the sooner the better when it comes to my streaming times. I mean, that's just how it is in general. Okay, if I don't miss that jump right at the very start, then I very well could have golded that. I missed it twice, actually, so... Good job, me. Oh, lovely. Okay, I really have to lock in here for this one, because this is, like, arguably the hardest jump for me. Couple jumps. Okay, good start. Stay on the bike, because we want to go this way. Okay, that works. Not exactly where I wanted to be, but that's fine. Okay, that should land me inbounds. There we go. Okay, that's really what I needed right there. It's getting very clean movement. Okay. A lot of time to be saved here if I'm able to. Why the fuck would we point in that direction, though? Like, why does the game do this to me, man? No one asked for that. Like, I was not even pointed in that direction at all. Okay, that bounce actually helps, thank God. That was the best hole 4 I've had in so long. I feel like every single time I get to that hole, I fuck it up in some stupid way, so I'm really glad that that worked out for me. Thought I was about to go in for a sec. That's rough. I had to go for the hole-in-one because I already have 3 on my belt. The more hole ones, the merrier. But not this guy. Definitely not this hole. Good. Ah, come on, buddy. Okay. Arguably one of the best paces I've had going into a full 18 back 9 in a while. I think ever, honestly. Aside from, I had one pace on ILs that had like a sub 3 hole 9, I'm pretty sure. Or it was like close to it at least. It was like a 301 maybe. But this is a really good pace right now. Let's hope I can keep it up. Make it impossible for myself to beat this time. Hey, that's how you do hole 13. Would you look at that? I remembered how to play this game. Nope. Okay, well, that should still be going through, though. Be surprised if that works. It's probably closer to like 20 seconds, honestly. Wow, that was a good recovery. I wanted to make sure I got it right. Shit. Ah, no. I can't believe this hole used to be like my scariest one. Yeah, like it seems so easy now. Like I don't know what it is about this hole, but it just seems so easy. I used to really have a hard time with that one for a good while. That's a blunder. Okay, cool. This is gonna be a nice gold. It's gonna be a hard split to beat. It's probably close to beating my IL record. That is going to be a very difficult split to beat, though. I'm going to be a little sad about that once I get back to it in another gateless run. Oh, and I know I have time save on this split, too. And it's because of this trick. Uh-oh. Cool. Ah. Okay. Let's see what we can do from here on out. I did get, in my PB, I did get, like, perfect movement on the split, too. Yeah. I'll just go this way. It's fine. Oh! Sweating where the bike is gonna go. Yeah, the only imperfect movement that I had was with the jump that I did at the BD farm path. That's the only area that I lost time to. Everything else was absolutely perfect in this split. Forgot what I was doing for a sec. Good though. 333. Surely that's a sign of good luck. Okay, got it there at least. There we go. Okay. It's a good makeup jump. Well, there's like a million different things that could have gone better this split, to be honest, but it's okay. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. Saving time, though, I think. Yeah. Not really like too upset about that. Just is what it is. No! Damn it. I had to go for it. That's definitely faster. It has to be. Wait, I shouldn't fall off my bike because I have to make sure it lands with me. I almost just did it there. Wow. I know this split was pretty good too. Oh well. Oh, that was lucky. That was a very lucky bounce. I thought I was going to crash into that tree, but I guess the game felt bad for me. Yeah, that works. Yeah. It is what it is. I don't know why I did that. I guess it's faster. I don't really know. You mind the step, man. Oh my God, I forgot I have a full minute on Tease Miss Beatty. That's right. Forgot how bad that split was. Barely got the checkpoint. Get that a little safe. Oh, okay. That was interesting. That was such an early split, but it's fine. 5 seconds is good. I don't think that's too close, but it could be. That was interesting. Huge. Bro is the twonk master. Fucking knew it. God damn it. That would have golded. Oh, you're still limping, buddy? Well, you seem better. Seems like you can walk on it a little more. Okay. Okay. Why not? Why not lose time? Does that work? Please tell me it works. I'm right below it, aren't I? Oh my god. Stop. Dude. My god. Please, just fucking work. Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna fucking jump off a bridge in Minecraft, dude. Are you kidding me right now? Great. It only took me fucking a minute and a half to get that. Lovely. Love that I couldn't get it the first fucking time. Oh, Kobe. Um, well, when I was starting stream and practicing, basically, like, my dogs were, like, I think they're just playing and whatever, and then the smaller one, Jesus, the smaller one ended up, like, hurting himself, or the older one, I should say, he ended up, like, pulling a muscle or something, so he has, like, a limp right now, which is just, like, not what you want, especially when I'm about to leave for a trip in 2 days. He seems fine, as far as I'm aware. It seems like he's not in any more pain, he just has a limp right now. But it's just not fun to see him limp around, because the dog that most recently passed away, aka my best friend Rocky, who is obviously one of my emotes, he had a limp for a while before he passed, so it's kind of just reminding me of him right now. I just hope that he's okay, because I really don't want to go to a fucking vet right now and have to pay like 300 bucks just for them to tell me he's fine. Colby, are you okay, buddy? I think he needs like a massage or something. But he's just hurting right now, man. It's like right as I started stream too, so it's not like I could. I mean, I could have stopped stream, but I kind of just gave him like a calming treat to like try to make him feel better. But I'm gonna have to make sure that he's okay before I leave, because I have plans that I need to leave for in like 2 hours. Really, bro? Oh, I lost Bud. I didn't realize that. I should be fine in terms of winning. Jesus, more time loss. It's not that much. I mean, we matched PB, so I guess I technically didn't lose time. That is a lot of points on no. Whoever that is, I hope you suffer the pain of losing your points. Well, unless I get really upset and wake you up in your sleep because of my yelling, then I hope I'm able to sing you a nice lullaby. I don't know what I'm even yapping about. Destroy your phone. So true. Feels weird doing a run with no speedometer. I've gotten so used to it. Oh, I barely clipped it. Yeah, the Joyride song will sing you to sleep, man. Just a nice blaring fucking saxophone. Well, that wasn't a very successful attempt at sleeping, Noel. The motivation button. I appreciate it. Oh, wait, no, you're cleaning. Never mind. I thought you were trying to sleep. That's right. It was the other Hika. That went to sleep. This is going to be a pretty okay split. This is like very average. Alrighty. Bets are in. Yeah, like I said, very average split. I'm going to save maybe a second or like a half a second. Yeah. They did give me hundo. Good luck with the hockey. Fortwa. And the good luck. Go fuck they shit up. Man, Sean. Sean. I guess so. Luckily, my girlfriend's studying Japanese, so I could also ask her for help. That should work. Alright, that's like maybe a 12-second time loss. Probably a little more, a little less. I honestly don't really know. Yeah. All I know is that she's been doing Duolingo for like 2.5 years. and that's as far as I know. But obviously Duolingo isn't gonna fully teach you the any language, but she at least knows how to read it pretty well. So there's that. But yeah, she as far as I'm aware, she's pretty good. At least for being taught on just one app, because I don't think she really uses any other like resources, which when it comes to learning a language, you can't just rely on that app. Um, since I know it's just like very, from what I understand, Duolingo, it's like very basic sentences and like very basic learning. Um, and it doesn't really teach you like grammar really for the most part. But she does paint, so I'm sure she has written some some Japanese characters. She might have tried at least. Thanks for the luck competence. The good luck. I love when I combine words to make one word. I see. Yeah, because my mom, she's in Italy right now, and she decided to um learn some Italian from Duo, and I was like, eh. Like she already knows that like it's not great, and then like she has like an Italian book, but it doesn't really teach you the language too much, I don't think. But yeah, I mean, I think the only thing that I know about Duolingo is the fact that it's like there's a ton of AI. Like they're doing some weird shit with AI on that, like where it's just like replacing people on there and stuff, which like I don't think AI is an inherently bad thing, but the way it's being used nowadays, it's kind of just like, it's kind of just in my opinion. But I know it basically makes like learning a language really easy, so there you go. That's the thing, like it's not info that's gonna stick in your head. That's why you have to follow up. Like if it's, I don't think it's bad to learn through that app, but you have to, if you want to actually truly learn a language, you have to compound the info you're learning from the app with like resources outside of it, like books and maybe other online courses that actually teach you how to like learn a language. Sup, Mario fan? Thanks for the good luck. Oh my god. That was a lot of time loss. Yeah, that I do know that they do have like joke, like meme languages, or just like, I know they have Game of Thrones, and then what is it? You said Klingon, which I think is, I don't want to guess. I'm too scared. Just gonna do that. It is Star Trek. Okay, I was gonna say Star Trek, but and I know my mom's fiance would be very disappointed that I didn't know what Klingon was from, but I just for gore. Gringo? I mean, that's a Spanish word. So I don't know why you'd learn it through Dutch, but that works. I mean, I've been able to relearn Spanish through working at my job. A lot of Spanish speakers, which means that I've been able to at least use some of my knowledge of Spanish from my 3 years in high school to, like, actually have a conversation. At least to the best of my ability. Eh. I mean, I have time save in the back part of this run, but I'm not, like, not that crazy about how... I honestly have no idea if this is going to be a sub 320 or not. Like, I just have zero clue. I know that the split is really good, though, so... Okay, I needed that. That doesn't work! How is that not high enough? Like, actually, how? That felt like the perfect height. Alright, that should work. That one I knew for sure. Okay. Just get this jump and it won't be that bad. It's pretty bad now. Oh, yeah. Let me just open the gate, please. Just let me open. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's like the one trick I need to hit. Oh my god. It's over. This run might be dead now. Okay. Just whenever you feel like it. No, that's not what I'm... Just reach the fucking ceiling, please. Oh my god, you're kidding me. Oh my god, you're kidding me! What the fuck? Why could I do that the first time? No. This game makes me so sad. And now I'm making my limping dog walk away because I'm being loud. Great. I golded everything else. Tease Miss Beatty or bust. Unless I gold out the rest of the way. I just needed to hit the trick once. Okay. Yep. Awesome. Just take a lot of extra time just to get the ball in. Oh, and I picked it up again because of course I did. so upset with this run right now. Right. Stupid fucking game. I think run is dead. It's actually gone. Like it's just gone now. Great. Yep. Don't you dare push me in the fucking water again. Just can't do fucking anything right now. I just can't do anything right now. It's gonna spawn me on the floor, isn't it? Oh, it didn't. That's actually really surprising. What a waste of fucking time. What a waste of fucking time. And if I had just remembered to grab a if I just If I grabbed a Red Bull. If I grabbed the Red Bull that I fucking meant to drink during this run. This should just be a very, very, very different run right now, I feel like. Yep. Possible to get that jump, ever. Basically needed that for this to maybe PB. My mood is just completely dead now. This game just fucking pisses me off to no end sometimes, dude. Yep, I saw that coming from a mile away. I don't even want to finish this run anymore. Yep, of course I can't get that jump. It's just over. It's just over. I'm not finishing this run. I'm just not gonna fucking finish this run. I just can't even focus right now, dude. I'm really worried about my dog, so I'm just gonna end stream. I'm really, really concerned with my dog. I just can't focus. Well, I guess I'll raid Chris. Looks like he just got a PB, so. That's cool. Alright, see you guys. I'm done.